Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming. This is like the number 30-something of our Let's Talk Alberta events. Hey, Bill, I didn't even see you there. And it's been an awesome experience so far, traveling from one end of Alberta to the other, talking to people. The whole idea of Let's Talk Alberta was that we spent less time talking, Ben, and more time answering your questions, engaging with you, and hearing what concerns you have about the things that are upcoming that Alberta's facing. Because if we're honest with ourselves, the next couple years in Alberta are probably going to be some of the most important that we've ever gone through. We're going to be asked questions that are more consequential than we ever have been asked. And the outcome of those, the consequence of our answer, is going to shape the future of Alberta for the foreseeable future. For many of us in this room, it's going to shape that future for the rest of our lives. So I would suggest that this is probably important. It's probably important that we start talking about these things. We have a referendum coming up, October 19th. The order in council was done today. And the referendum is a question on whether or not we're going to accept the status quo or take the next step to pursuing Alberta sovereignty. Now, I believe that something needs to change. I believe that the status quo isn't serving Albertans very well. I believe it never did serve Albertans very well. And I believe that it was never actually intended to serve Albertans very well. The facts speak for themselves. It's easy to make a case for Alberta sovereignty. It really is. And I believe that's why so many people supported the Premier when she campaigned on a sovereign Alberta within a united Canada. Now, to be crystal clear, if I believed that we could achieve sovereignty for Alberta, for Albertans within a united Canada, in which we could self-determine, and in a future where the consequences of the election, the consequences of the policies and the legislation that we're under are affected by us and us alone, I would probably be campaigning for a sovereign Alberta within a united Canada. But I don't believe that's possible. You know, Ben and I, our path differs when we get past that point of taking control of everything which we can take control under the Constitution. And I love the idea of Quebec just basically saying no, au revoir, no to everything. It's absolutely beautiful. And I want that for Alberta, but I don't want Alberta to be perpetually fighting with somebody else about these things. I just really don't. I don't believe that the federal government will ever actually leave Quebec alone and leave them to have their language laws and leave them out of the Supreme Court. I think they'll continue going after them again and again and again. And I don't know exactly why. I don't think it's a power struggle. I think it has more to do with the people that benefit from these things. Who benefits when we're constantly waging lawfare province to federal? Bingo. The whole system is designed to benefit no matter what. When we're doing good, the taxes are they're making more taxes. When we're doing bad and freedoms and rights are infringed on, the lawyers are making bank because everyone's suing or getting sued. Do you understand what I'm saying? We live in a system that's not designed specifically for our prosperity. It's designed so that the governance of Canada, those that wish to govern us, can do so enjoying peace, order, and good governance. And Alberta has a chance to reset that. Like, we can literally flip the table on this. And what's being contemplated in Alberta with this question that's coming up, which is why it's so important to talk about these things, is for the first time in ever, Albertans actually negotiating their position within Confederation.